Oh shit! In this episode, they just revealed that Bellamy's height is directly linked to his power level. So the stronger he gets, the taller he gets, which explains why inexplicably he just got twice as tall for no apparent reason. I thought that he was grown, like he grown now. I thought that's what that was the. Oh shit! Whoops! I got to do something. But anyway, I thought he was grown, so I didn't think that I thought that he was done. Thought he was done growing. But anyway, in this episode of One Piece, man, we start off with my boy Luffy. He's talking to Bellamy, and Bellamy says, "I remember you," yada yada yada, bullshit like that. And Luffy said, "I remember you too. You're the guy who tried to do such and such to the I forgot what the dude name was. What's that motherfucker name from Jaya? Baby Bop. I think his name was Baby Bop, right?" And he says, you tried to hurt him. He said, "Your name is Morrow." And the dude's like, that part I ain't gonna front. That had me laugh. He said, "No, my name's Bellamy." And he said, "Oh yeah, Bellamy." Luffy said it like with authority. He said, "Yeah, I know you. You're Morrow." And he said, "Oh, my bad, Bellamy." That part had me laughing. I ain't gonna lie. Anyway, he said that he looked up to Bartolomeo since he was a kid. I don't think they said that in the manga, which helps with this episode a little bit. So we see why he's so attached to him. He said, "I don't give a fuck about you anymore. I'm worried about this tournament." I think it's got something to do with Bartolomeo. Hence, it makes sense. He walks up the steps. We see him for about 20 minutes walk up the step. Tip, 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 tip. That was it. Just making a little tap, tap, tap for about 20 minutes. So you already know they were stretching it out. What the fuck? What happened after that? I think they cut to that dude that the fuck. Oh, my bad. To the fighting fish. They cut over to Usopp and Law's group, right? Now, not Usopp. Their group is getting ready to head on over the green bit. They're talking to this guy. I think he's a chef or some shit like that. He says, they said, "We got to go over the green bit." And he said, "You don't want to go down that route. That route is very dangerous." Like the guy on South Park. That's basically what he was saying. He said, "I wouldn't go down that route." So anyway, they said, "Why?" He said, "Because it's fighting fish." Fighting fish? What the hell is fighting fish? He said, I don't think he knew exactly what they were, or at least he didn't tell him. So it seems like he may have not. But he said that bridge, see how strong it is? He said they can fuck that bridge up. He said that's one thing I do know. So Usopp is scared. Then after that, fucking CP0 just shows up out the blue. To be honest, the reveal in this one, that I know I saw the manga already anyway, but damn, I know I saw the manga already anyway, but still the reveal I think wasn't as, it didn't come across as good. It came out of the blue, out of nowhere, but I don't think it came across as good for some reason, because I think because the episode was slow. I just think because the episode was slow, probably a little bit because I already seen it in the manga, but I just think the episode was slow. The manga just seemed better than this episode. Anyway, with the episode being so slow, when CP0 was revealed, it was just like, oh, okay. Instead of, everything happening, oh, shit, CP0, you know what I'm saying? It was like, oh, CP0. It was more that type of situation. Robin, you see her pull her head down. She tucked her shit in like this, trying to make sure they didn't see it. Anyway, she revealed who they were, and then the guy says, "Are they related to CP9? Yup." He said they on a completely different level though. So now they're like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, Law, he's looking at another situation. He says, you know what? Everybody on this island seems to be pretty calm, even though the king has resigned. He said something's not right there. Being that he knows Doflamingo, of course, he said, damn, this motherfucker must be up to something. So Law's on point. Anyway, they cut from that part. We get to Zoro. He finally finds the motherfucker with his sword. He's running again, running towards him. Finally catches up to the dude. You see the dude hemmed his ass up like this, like by his collar like this, and toss him to the ground. So the guy's got to be pretty strong. He's trying not to be seen, but eventually we know he was seen. Then we cut to my boy Sanji. This when this episode got stupid. I mean, it wasn't anything stupid happening. It was just so fucking slow, and it was just like, God damn, I don't need to see this shit. He's walking with Violet. Somebody tried to snipe him. Now this is the one part I do like about it. The guy tried to snipe him. He sensed him automatically with observation hockey, and the guy's looking through the scope. As soon as he goes to the scope, Sanji's already on his ass. Then he comes down using the skywalk. Now I'm not going to front. The skywalk thing was good because, you know, I like seeing Sanji use it because that's the one thing that he only can do that we've seen, you know, out of the Straw Hats, you know, that makes him viable right now. He was quick, you know, so that was kind of awesome. Other than that, it was just like, God damn, I don't see him with this fucking girl all day doing dumb shit, cooking the meals and shit. Let's get off that shit. So we finally got past that. We get to the another slow part. This part was even worse. They're on the ship. It's Brooke, Chopper, what's Kenny Mine's son name? What's the fucking son name? I forgot his name. Wow. Anyway, and Nami. They we should call him what's the fucking boy name? The little boy. He's playing Shogun, you know, because he's a samurai. So basically, like, you know, he's basically playing like he's a king or something. And Chopper and Brooke has to listen to him. They play along with it. And this whole fucking scene was slow. They was going through joke after joke that just wasn't even funny. It was slow. We finally get to a reveal that somebody else is on the ship. Oh, damn, what's going to happen? They didn't even show the person. All we see is that the person has some kind of weird powers where they can change shit. You know, everything in the ship, when they opened up the door, it looked real colorful, and it was moving. It was like fluid. That wasn't too much of a reveal. We didn't see the person. We didn't even get to see like a shadow, or what the fuck else is called? A silhouette. We didn't see that. So it was like, okay, we got somebody with some powers, basically. Then Bartolomeo, right? He comes up to that Marine guy that's happened to be in the tournament. He finds out what their plan is. Even though they're not supposed to be in there, they're trying to take out pirates. They're going to take them out some kind of way, but they're trying to get them in the tournament because there's going to be a whole lot of them coming there. But they got to be in disguise because if they find out, because first off, it's illegal. Second of all, if they do find out that these were the Marines, they won't be able to do it next time. You see what I'm saying? So Bartolomeo finds out that one of his underlings was taken out by this Marine. He goes to him and he fucks him up. And we see him come out. Not a scratch on them, didn't even take no energy. Motherfucker don't need no words, don't even need no music. Then we cut to the damn tournament, and Bartolomeo comes out. He's just like, fuck everybody. That part was cool. Now, this episode, I'm going to give it 2.5 out of 5. I gave it a half because it got a couple highs. We got the reveal of CP0. We got the reveal that somebody's on the ship. We didn't get much. All we seen was just something was, you know, we heard some voices and something's going on in that room. And then Bartolomeo was pretty nice. Other than that, it was just so fucking slow. The shit on the ship was stupid up until the reveal. The shit with Sanji was stupid except for the skywalk part. And that was just because we like seeing him skywalk. And we like seeing how quick he was, you know, he was on his feet. You know what I'm saying? But he didn't fight against no worthy opponent. Oh my, I forgot one part. MangaMiyn got confronted by some people that said they know where Kenjiro is and that they'll kill him and kill both of them. They knew that he was him because he had the top knot. And he said, I don't have a top knot. He said, no. He said, we can see it through your hat. And the guy said, no, that is the hat. That part, I mean, that part wasn't bad. It wasn't good either. I mean, it was just okay. The part with MangaMiyn was just okay. Nothing really happened. He just got cornered. We already know he could fuck them guys up in a minute. So this episode overall was just, it's not like it was uneventful because we got a few things going on, but goddamn, it was just too fucking slow and drawn out, stretched, And it's like after coming across all these episodes where we didn't really get into anything major in the anime, I want to hurry up and get to some shit. You understand? Plus, plus the people that read the manga, such as myself, we already know what's to come and it's pretty good. But anyway, this episode in comparison to manga was a lot worse. In the manga, it came across a lot better. Anyway, go ahead and leave a comment. Let me know what you think. If you like the video, click that like button and subscribe. Anime and manga means more gigantism. Let me check and see if it's in the comments. If not, I'm off. Peace.